Careful.
And I thought you were unstoppable.
I'm not. I just forget it sometimes. Lucas.
Oh, she's not planning on making it out of this.
It's an honor to have you by my side. You're the most reliable,
This is very
steady,
random.
nice thing in the world.
I don't know. But, you're my family.
You're sharing all this because you think you won't make it?
Mm-hmm. Called it. Welcome back, by the way, to
Also
More
have a
Plague
lot to
Tale
live,
Requiem.
So you'll make it. This is a
More than
different order.
likely the last part.
He must live. He deserves so much better than this.
Now, just watch your step.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's go find him.
They really look like an army.
Ew.
Now that Hugo has become their leader.
It was always his favorite game. Conquering.
Well, someone's dream came true.
I doubt I need much of
What
this.
do we have here?
A tool.
Alright, let's get to work.
I can't afford to do any of this but this, and I don't really care for that, so I guess nothing. Okay, actually, give me just a second. Sorry about that. No.
Hey, look who survived.
A carnation. It's the first flower Hugo offered me. Just before we met you, Lucas.
Oh.
Makes me feel old.
That flower is sure to put a smile on his face.
What? What is that?
What the hell?
Did he do this?
He's one with the macula now.
So we're really going in there?
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I had enough fun, I guess. And my boat is wrecked anyway. Just tell me we can stop this.
If we can get to him, maybe. But it'll be a deep dive.
Listen, I'll go. I'm the one who...
Amicia, we need whatever connects him to this world. We're all tied to him. So,
I was kind of expecting her to do this on her own, to be honest.
So let's dive.
How do you expect to do that? Sophia? Uh-oh.
I'm alive. You're alive?
Lucas? Lucas?
Is it broken?
No, no, no. It's just...
are you alright?
Okay.
Sophia's hurt!
I'll try to join you.
Don't move.
Yeah, we're gonna doing this on our own. Lucas will stay with Sophia. We'll go
I
through
told
on
you.
our own.
I'm not made for land.
Not for landing, that's for sure.
Sorry.
Don't be. You've done more than enough. Lucas and I, we've been through this before, sort of.
Not all legends need sailors, huh? That's sad. Go. And come back with him.
I mean, we'll try.
Under the sun. Keep going. Hugo's close. Need to find Lucas fast.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere, Amicia.
We'll come back for you.
I know. Go, go!
Okay, I bet Lucas is coming. I'm trying to find a way around, more than likely.
Is that really you?
What is that?
Amicia, I'm here.
Hey!
And Sophia,
She can't walk! It's only the two of us now!
we can still do this. You see that piece of wall standing below? The rats are going around it. Let's meet there.
Yes! But wait! Wait! One mistake and...
I know, but I've been counting, and they keep the exact same pacing. We can make it between two waves.
So is it a heartbeat? Are they following his heartbeat?
Ready when you are. Don't worry, I'll keep up with you.
No!
Oh, goodness!
Run! Run! Run!
Ah!
Yes, Lucas.
Yes. Let's keep running to the standing walls.
Hide! Wait! And repeat!
I'm trying to see where they come.
Yes, lead the way.
Alright!
I don't know where I'm going though. Can't. Is it? I don't know if we can make it all the way down. I don't know where it wants me to hide next. I don't know if over by that cross will work. I can't tell. I think it might be one of those things I just have to try, because I don't know if I can make it all the way down to the wall down there.
Faster!
Okay, we're gonna try for here. Okay.
Let's go! Whoa! Careful!
Okay.
That gate looks stuck!
Well, they're coming through it.
Are you ready?
No.
I think so.
Will they push it open?
Do it!
Aha. Okay, where am I going? That little brick thing? I think so. Uh-oh.
Oh no, don't say that! Move! Move!
With you.
I don't think this is gonna work. That. That's kind of what I figured. I kind of figured that one. Okay. It seems to be saving like every couple, so I think we'll get to this next one. And then I think I need to go left instead of going right. Over here.
With you.
What is that thing he's formed around himself, though?
This
I
is
just
madness.
almost looks like some kind of giant shell. Okay, where am I going next? Down to that structure? I mean, I guess so. The what?
My heart.
The boat?
Breathe. Moving. Right. There.
Okay.
Please move. These walls have to hold. Come on, Lucas. I'm with you.
Uh-oh.
The bridge! Quick! We won't make it! We can! Run! Yes! Yes!
Jump it. Yeah, just... Oh, is that made of that nesting stuff?
We're safe.
Kind of. Not really.
For how long?
He's there, Lucas. He's in.
Yeah, it's like he made a giant nest, like, around himself.
Look at you. Hiding under a blanket. Just like when you're sad.
The nebula's condensing around him. So much must be going on in there.
What should we expect to find?
Hard to tell. Think of it as a giant crucible where the macular Hugo and the nebula are merging. The visions of a deceived child dissolving into the atmosphere, changing the world.
He's probably becoming one kind of like how,
All natural laws stop here.
with Basilius, how he was like,
We must cross it too.
To
it's
reach
almost like it
yeah.
became his like legs that like enveloped him. Down we go.
Take a deep breath.
Makes me want to take a deep breath. Just waiting. Now what? It's definitely taking a hot minute to load.
Lucas!
Did you guys fall?
Lucas!
Uh-oh.
Lucas!
It's gotta stop doing that to me.
Lord. Lucas! Where are you?
Please tell me we don't find him dead.
My head spinning. Oh.
Ah. Oh. Oh, I don't have
Focus.
my crossbow?
You go first. Find him.
Sorry, Lucas.
Hugo, it's me! I'm alive! I'm back! Where are you? What's that? No. Can't be. A phoenix. Here.
Uh-oh. Am I following the phoenixes now?
Another. What's going on? What's going on? What is this place?
Don't tell me we're not back at Lacuna.
They meant something. They showed the way.
Unless they had some in Marseille or whatever too. God, these are huge. I don't remember them being this big in Lacuna. They're spiraling. They're heading in. Is Hugo at the center?
losing my mind.
Possibly.
Hugo! Are you doing this?
They keep getting
All
bigger.
natural
This
laws
is not.
stop here.
This is not real.
Right. Hang on to that.
They almost look like vultures. Okay, this way.
Did you put them here, Hugo?
No. You did.
Hugo! Oh, thank the Lord! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm close.
I can't see you!
Because you're still looking back.
Those birds are the only thing here! They're showing the way, aren't they?
We tried that way, Amicia, and it was a lie.
Not entirely. There was truth in it!
It was a lie, and it brought death.
People brought death! Hugo, I need a way to get you out of here!
You need new ways. Things have changed, but you're still thinking as if they haven't.
I'm trying!
He is very wise. So am I supposed to, like,
Amicia. He's somewhere around.
not follow the phoenixes?
Do something! Do something!
Should I run in the opposite direction of them?
New ways.
I don't know what she wants. I don't know.
Why are you still following those birds?
I'm trying to run away from the
I'm
birds.
lost, Hugo! I don't know what to do!
This place belongs to the past. Leave it. Find your own way.
So, I need a way out.
So I'm just gonna start running in one direction. Not follow the birds, not follow anything, I'm just... Oh!
Yes, that's it, I think. I'll keep going. What's happening to me? I feel...
Oh!
I know you're lost and scared, but I'm with you.
I'll do whatever it takes. I want to see you.
What the...
What is that? Hugo, where am I?
Oh!
Not them! No! Go away! Hugo! Please,
Ew.
what's that now? What the hell?
Okay, so I have an unlimited amount of
Goddamn rats! I'll burn you up!
fire.
Run away! I'll get him back! You hear me?
I've seen you fight so many times.
Don't worry! I'll get them!
You still won't back down, will you?
It's us or them! I have no choice!
You have a choice. But it scares
Am I supposed to let them take me?
Too many, Amicia.
I don't care!
But I do. It hurts to see you fight like that.
Like what?
Like before. And each battle mattered.
They still matter! They do!
I don't like the sounds they make.
Damn it!
They were
No, no, no! What happened? No,
I am not into these like psychedelic...
Hugo!
I'm not...
You're stuck in your head.
I don't like this...
It's hard to move
Trip
forward
I'm
when
on.
you're scared. I know. It's all right. You will do it.
I will! I'll do it again. I'll learn.
I'm just running.
It must work the same way. I need to go back there. Way out. I need that way out. Far from those birds.
Do I just let them take me? Like, just let
Keep a
them...
straight line. You'll get there.
Happens whenever I make it over this, like... Yeah,
That's it.
this ridge.
You're doing it. You're learning. Hang on. Hang on.
Okay, I'm just gonna let them come at me. I'm just gonna let them
Oh, those things are close.
come down on me.
Better this time. Get this right. The brazier won't stop them. You've got to be sharper.
I'm just gonna see what happens. I hate the sounds that they're making, though.
Damn you! No, the bloody phoenixes again. Oh, thank God, damn it.
Okay, so that's
What
not
are you
it.
doing?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not easy, that's all. But you see clearer now. You've learned.
Yes, I'll finish this.
I know.
Okay, so I've got
Come on. I need to go back.
limited amount of other ammo, it looked like. So maybe... see what the other ammo does?
You won't get me again. I'm getting to him. I'm getting him back. Ugh. I'm on my way. All right. Stop making the same mistake.
What same mistake? I am not making the same mistakes.
End this fight.
Okay. I...
You're starting again.
I'm trying to get it, but I need to find some time.
The answer you're looking for is close. An illusion of protection.
That brazier.
Yes. A symbol of long ago.
There! I get it! This is pointless. I surrender. I'm tired of all this. Too tired to fight. Please, I need to see you.
I'm proud of you.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Hugo,
Hmm.
come! I thought I'd
Making
never
me
see
tear
you
up.
again.
Me too.
Where'd he get the clothes?
Scared.
But you've done it. Can you walk?
Done what?
Yes. Do you know how to get out of here?
Yes. Come.
Let's go. Let's leave this hell. One way or another.
Amicia, I thought you were dead. I really did.
Why is it going up?
I know. I felt like I was
The stuff is
all
rising up
alone.
out of the ground.
So I made a mistake.
Hugo, we tried all we could.
But it's a big mistake. So many people are dying right now. I can feel it. And it's just the beginning.
Let's just get out of here. We can make it stop. We'll find Mother's house. And live. Really live.
But
We've earned this place feels familiar.
the way out is at the very end.
Hello. Can I do something for you?
Yeah, I don't think this is real.
We met already. Hey, what's going on with you?
It's the boy! He killed her!
I'm sorry.
Killed her? What the hell? What's going on?
She's right. I'm I'm doing this.
How? I see no rats.
It's the mistake I made. It's what I've become.
Let's not stay here. Come.
We need to fix this, Amicia.
How?
We'll find a solution, but first we must get out of here.
Yes,
Tell me we don't do it to Lucas.
look at them. I loved this place. And these people.
You have to stop this.
I can't.
Just focus. You did it before.
Have you already forgotten?
It's a lie. It's the macula playing tricks.
I am the macula now. I am.
What? No.
You know it could happen. It's too late.
No.
So why isn't it happening to me?
I let the macula take all of me. Now this is what happens.
I don't think this is real. Like, I mean, clearly our surroundings are not.
Something. We must stop people.
But part of me questions if Hugo is real.
It will stop.
I can't keep running from it.
Hugo, can it stop?
I'm meeting with Amicia. Not just them, but all the others. And even more as the rats spread.
So this is the end.
Not completely. We have one chance. The last one.
Tell me. I'll do anything.
Kill him.
I think you know already. You must stop me. To stop the macula.
Hugo, you can't ask me that.
You're the only one who can stop me from becoming a monster.
You're not a monster.
I will be.
This is making me cry.
All I love. All these nice things you showed me.
I understand, but
Please, Amicia.
I'll try. All right. What now? Hugo, where are you? Where are you?
I'm sorry, but you're ready now. To save everything.
Yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't
Are you
real.
ready for this?
I know, but I can't stop myself now. Only you can stop me.
Hugo!
I love you. I've been happy with you. Goodbye, Amicia.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you so much.
it's gonna make me do this. This is the second game in a row that's made me cry.
When you're gone.
What else will she have? What else will she have to live for?
I'll be alone. All alone. I can't.
God damn it. Ah! Lucas! Lucas! Hey, you got my crossbow!
Lucas.
I'm here. I'm here.
I mean, we've got Lucas.
Oh no.
Can you stand up?
Yes.
No!
He's there.
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do?
Yes. God. We were supposed to find a way to heal him, not kill him! Lucas. I hate that I can see him like struggling. What? Seriously? There's no way Lucas just died. There's no way. Lucas just died, and even if he did, she had no reaction to it. The thing is, everything is still kind of moving weird
I know.
around us. You know what? What am I doing? Apparently being eaten by rats. Oh, I have to kill him from here. Oh. Don't tell me that was all real. I can't, like, don't tell me that I just actually killed Hugo. I'm afraid that I did, but I'm really confused about what just happened to Lucas. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, I'm sorry, we're gonna skip this. That was very abrupt, very sudden. Legacy of the Rune family. I don't even know how to process this right now. Froze. So I take it there's not going to be a third game. I think that's what this means, that there's not going to be a third one. Which, I mean, does kind of make sense. Like, in the fact that, okay, you can only really do so much with the rats before you get repetitive, run out of things to have the story based around. Lucas had my crossbow. Does that mean my crossbow is gone? These games have to stop traumatizing me like this. First, Batman supposedly... Maybe it's just a theme. Batman supposedly died. Hugo and Lucas supposedly die. This will load at some point. I honestly, if Hugo really is dead, this is not how I saw the game ending. I really believed that we'd find a way to cure him. Here we go. Oh, we're up in the mountain. See you later. Oh, she cut all of her hair off.
Feels higher each time.
Oh, Sophia, you came!
Of course. I wouldn't miss this. Careful, I smell like a goat.
Well, then welcome to your land, goat.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
Ready
No
for...
point in wasting time then.
Wait.
Get to the horses.
Let's go.
As you wish. I left the horses up there. So, what have you been up to these last months?
Walking, fixing the house, trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes,
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I'm fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Since their
Already?
deaths.
And
I get the feeling Lucas
how's
actually
the
died.
business going?
That was... If Lucas is dead, that was so underwhelming. I swear, if he's dead, that was one of the most underwhelming deaths.
These days.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I just want to live longer.
Really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
For where?
Is our alchemist coming?
Lucas.
I think he's alive! I don't know what the heck happened to him at the end there, but...
No, he's still on the road, studying.
All by himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
Okay, I am very glad to hear that Lucas is
Getting
alive.
chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
I don't think I could have handled losing both of them. There's plenty of death in this game. Why'd you leave the horses so far
Do you
away?
know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next character...
There might be another game! Sorry, I keep pausing.
The next plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
Unfortunately, it seems that the only way to stop the plague is to kill the carrier.
It smells
So it'd almost be one of those things that the only
Quiet.
way she would be able to
I'll miss it.
really stop another plague from happening would be to kill the carrier or make sure that the carrier lives like the most peaceful life possible. And how do you know when the next carrier will like show up?
Getting there.
Can I have the white one? Actually, no, I want the chestnut. Please? Please?
Boys, this is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
Hi.
Oh, we get the white one. I want a horse so bad. I want a horse. But I don't have the room, time, or money for him. Oh, but I love riding. I love riding horses.
Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
Take as much as you want. My back still hurts from the road.
No storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long.
That rock looks really uncomfortable to sit on.
It's going to be alright.
Does she have a little grave site for him?
No.
It's a fantastic ass shot. She clearly went through and marked everything white with paint that she knew she could climb up on. Oh, this view is gorgeous,
So
though.
flat compared to this.
Okay, I just saved.
Come on, you're getting there.
It wouldn't be Amicia if there wasn't something dangerous like this for her to cross. I miss her braid, but I can see how keeping her hair short like this would probably be smarter. Amicia's had her braid through both games, so I think it's just more that I'm used to seeing her with it. But this is a sign of growth. Good grief.
It's me. I'm coming in.
Birds. They all different kinds of birds?
It's going to be alright.
He did love his feathers. Deep breath.
Hey,
You're talking to a pile of rocks. No, I'm sorry. I laughed to handle the pain.
they didn't used to come here before. I always knew you'd be good at making friends. I wasn't sure I was ready, but Sophia's here. I'm sorry. Why is it so hard? We never backed down, right? We held. May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it. I remember. And I won't let it be forgotten.
Okay. Now we'll let the credits roll. I knew there was another chapter. I knew there was going to be something at the end. Thoughts are kind of jumbled at the moment. I promise you I don't typically cry super easy, but I think one of the reasons why it got to me so much was, okay, one, we've spent the entirety of both games trying to protect Hugo. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the background music really quick. There you go. I'm gonna take my earbuds out so I can focus. We spent the entirety of both games basically doing everything we could to protect Hugo. And he was also a child. What? Hugo's 5, 6, 5, I'm thinking. He was really young. And I don't make it a habit of playing games that require that I harm children. I think that really got to me. I work with kids for a living. So I think that's one of the reasons why it really bothered me. But I mean, at the same time, like, we've gone through these games protecting Hugo, watching him like kind of blossom, and seeing how he and Amicia have just grown so close. You know, thinking we had fixed it for the most part at the end of the last game. Then this came out, and, you know, then we were led to believe that we'd find a way to basically cure the macula, and that didn't end up happening. I think in the back of my mind, I always considered that the fact that we would have to kill Hugo would be a possibility. But I didn't want to believe it, because then he's a child. And we did all of this. Now it seems pretty much for nothing. I think I prefer the first game. I feel like this game, Amicia was just so angry. And there was a lot of pushing when, like, everyone else was like, I don't think we should. And Amicia was like, no, we gotta go. We have to do this. We have to. No, we're going. Like, we have to. We have to keep going. And she would say that they were doing it for Hugo, or they were doing it for this reason or for that reason, but I think the whole time was just because Amicia was too stubborn to accept any other way. And at times I like Amicia for the most part as a character, but at times it made me kind of frustrated with her. I'm like, can you not tell that, like, everybody else is doing this? Is this really, like, a good thing to be doing? Like, is this really what we should be doing right now? Aren't there other things we could be doing? Like, I don't know. I felt like the story of this one just wasn't as good as the last one. Not that it was a bad story, not that this was a bad game. I just think I just preferred the last game just in general. I feel like the crossbow was kind of made into a big deal for it to be very rarely used. And it might have been one of those things that maybe if I had gotten that upgrade where I could take the arrows off of enemies, maybe it would have been more useful. Maybe I would have felt better about using it. But I just didn't. I didn't end up using the crossbow, and I was really looking forward to the use of the crossbow and the use of a knife as like a stealth option. I was thinking I'd be able to stealth kill, and if I was, I never found out how. Because it said, I remember at some point it talked about being able to stealth kill with my sling, and that I don't think I stealth killed with my sling once. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't think I was getting up behind, like, I don't know if I was supposed to get up real close behind people because I didn't feel comfortable going out in the open most times like that. It was just, if I was supposed to do it like that, I wasn't, because it wasn't obvious. I really enjoy stealth mechanics. And I don't know, I felt like there weren't stealth kill options that I at least knew I could use. And I feel like the crossbow was just really hyped up and just was almost useless. I don't know. I still liked it though. And I guess some people are waiting to play this game till a patch drops. So I guess when the first game released, supposedly it was also quite like laggy and there'd be frame drops, and people waited until a patch was released to play the game. Now the patch had already released by the time I played it, especially because I played it a few years after the first game came out. But some people were like, well, we expected, from what I've seen, some people were like, well, we expected that they're like this patch that made the frame rate better would just automatically be in this game, and it wasn't. And so they're like, we're just gonna wait till this patch drops before we play the game. Well, I didn't know this patch was a thing. Not that I really wanted to wait to play, but I will say that the lag and the frame rate dropping was really annoying. And I don't really understand what was causing it. I stated numerous times while playing that my computer can more than handle this game, and it meets all of the requirements, and I have the storage, and I don't really know what exactly was causing, like, specifically, like, if it was just the game, if it was something else, but what it specifically was causing the frame rate to drop, and the lag, and the stuttering, and because it was straight up frustratingly maddening. It was awful at some points. It made the game practically unplayable. I don't know. I feel like it's something I need to like walk away from and like gather my thoughts, because I just don't know what to say right now. Oh! Hold on. A baby. Is this a baby? The carrier! What? I just got an achievement called Knights, and it's a baby in an amniotic sac. Like, it's a... I don't know, it was like a baby that you'd see in a womb, in a circle. I don't want to use the orders crossbow. Oh boy. I was honestly expecting like this image here to happen to the ocean, that like the rats would somehow like dry up the sea and the boat would get like lodged like that, but okay, I'm muting it again. So, yeah, I think I prefer the first game to this game. I don't... My head hurts. I have a headache. And I'll probably, like, I'll be thinking on it. Like, this is going to be one of those things that kind of sticks with me for the next couple of days. And I'll be, like, gathering my thoughts. I'm like, oh, I should have said this. Oh, I should have said that. Oh, I should have said this. I mean, I'm glad that Amicia was never made to be, like, some, like, weak, you know, female in trouble. And, like, she wasn't tripping over herself to, you know, be with anybody, be with a boy, be with a girl, anything. Because Amicia was kind of giving off, I felt like Amicia could very easily, like, have a crush on Sophia, but then I felt Lucas had a crush. I wasn't sure that Lucas and Amicia weren't gonna kiss at that one point where she like turned around and she was like, thanks for being by my side. Like, I wasn't sure she was gonna lean over and kiss him, almost if anything just like a pity kiss. She's like, I know you like me, but you like, I wasn't sure. I half expected that because it was very cheesy what she was saying, but she wasn't trying to impress anybody. She was definitely stubborn at some points, but she was doing all of it for Hugo. Her first thought was always Hugo. And, like, Amicia was more of a mother to Hugo than Beatrice was, which was one of the reasons why I could have cared less that Beatrice actually died. I think Beatrice, you know, when, in the first game, like, Beatrice and Hugo were basically always together. And I think to a point there that they were close, but at the same time, I think she was doing her own studying and her own experimenting, not to the point of like cutting him open or anything like that, but she was still like, okay, let's see what this does and how does he respond to this. Like, she was doing her own kind of experimentation on him, And she ignored his discomfort. She ignored, like, when he was suffering from Vodon, like, she wasn't doing anything about it. All she cared about was, oh, we have to take him to this person. Oh, we have to take him to this person. Even if, and it's totally possible that Beatrice even knew that they were more than likely going to lock Hugo away. She didn't seem to care much. She didn't understand Amicia. I feel like she didn't make any attempt to understand Amicia. And Amicia was always with her father when her father was alive. It seemed like before, like at the beginning of the first game. Because we started the first game with Amicia, her father, and then poor Leon, her dog. And it just seemed that, like, Amicia and her father were really close. But, like, Beatrice did not understand Amicia at all, and she didn't seem to be making any effort to. So, I don't know. I liked the first game more than this one. I think it is, I was thinking that there wasn't going to be a third game, but seeing that little clip there at the end, I couldn't tell if that was a baby. It looked like a baby, like it looked like it was a very small hand and kind of like a chubby arm. But those were very dark macula veins already. And I feel like it is very odd that there would already be a baby born. Because there was such a large gap between Basilius and Hugo. Here we turn around, there's a baby born a year after. If it's at the same time as that last chapter, then it would have been a year after Hugo died. So, like, how does the macula know, like, oh, our previous host died, now we have to awaken in someone else's blood? Why isn't it one of those things that affects anybody with that blood? Like, because then technically Amicia should have had macula, and because Amicia and Hugo had the same blood. Like, what is it in Hugo's blood that gives him macula that doesn't give Amicia the macula, or doesn't give whichever of his parents it came from, like, doesn't have the macula with them? Or is it one of those things that's just always dormant in them and it just happened to wake up in Hugo? And if so, why did it wake up in Hugo? Like, and I don't think that's really an answer we'll ever get. But if they are making a third game, I'm very interested to see what they do with it. I do worry that it'll get to the point where it's repetitive. Because, again, I think they can only do so much here. But I would be very curious to see what they did. So, I guess that's all I really have to say. We'll be playing Gotham Knights next. And then Bendy in the Dark Revival released on November 15th. That was a very, like, sudden thing. It was announced, like, 2 weeks before its release. And just, like, we went, like, 2 years without hearing anything till all of a sudden it's being released in, like, 2 weeks after the trailer dropped. So we'll be playing Gotham Knights, and then we'll do Bendy in the Dark Revival after. And I'm very excited for Dark Revival, but I'm also, like, terrified. As I have said, I don't handle horror well. And that's, like, when I played Five Nights at Freddy's 3 for Halloween. I'm a wuss, okay? I don't enjoy getting, like, super anxious and worked up because I'm scared. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Outlast. I don't enjoy that feeling. I don't understand the allure of watching, like, a horror movie. Just, like, I don't understand the allure of purposely watching something that might make you pee yourself. Like, I don't understand that. And, like, to some people, they can just tell themselves, oh, it's not real. And it's not like it's one of those things that, like, I turn all the lights off at night and I go to bed, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, don't let the rats crawl out from under my bed, or don't let the ink demon come out of my closet. It's not like that. It's just one of those things that I just don't enjoy that feeling of fear. So I don't typically play horror games, and it looks like Dark Revival is going to be scarier than the first game, because Bendy and the Ink Machine really started as a horror game, and then as the chapters progressed, it became less horror and more like adventure. I don't know if I really call it adventure, but more like action. And and just more survival, I guess. I don't even know if I'd call it survival. It wasn't as much of a horror game at the end of Bendy and the Ink Machine, but it seems like they're rectifying that with Dark Revival, and I believe Dark Revival is being released as a whole instead of okay, the announcement for Bendy and the Dark Revival came out today, the day I'm recording this. I wanted to get ahead just to make sure I have everything posted as it needs to be. So anyways, I'm pretty ahead on recording this game. I think I've played it in the span of about a week and a half. No, maybe more like 2 weeks. 'Cause the game came out in the middle of November, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so I don't know for sure how Bendy and the Dark Revival released. I don't know if it came out in episodes or chapters or whatever like the first game did, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out as one big thing. But that will be interesting. We'll see how that goes. So this is now done. Gotham Knights next. I've purposely been staying off of Twitter and trying to avoid the homepage or like the main page of YouTube, like the recommended. I'm trying to stay off of that because most times it's just full of Gotham Knights stuff, and I was not seeing great things about Gotham Knights, so I am very hesitant. We're gonna play it, but I'm a little hesitant, trying to go into it open-minded, and it's not working. So that'll be next, and then we'll play Bendy and the Dark Revival afterwards. See if anything else releases. If not, then I'm thinking maybe the second Tomb Raider game. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my Sims channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below. If you would like to check either of those things out, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.